Recording them. Okay, over to you, sir.
Good evening or late afternoon, leaders. Lwazi, I don't know if you can be able to hear us. I see your mic is not on. Please check your mic and indicate if you can hear us. Okay, I think we all set up. It's Lwazi that is not yet. Okay, without any waste of time, I think let's start the session. And I believe that as leaders, we will enjoy this session. Um, today, okay, today I am hosting. I'm actually in the car. If someone can see me, I'm in the car. I was caught up in a meeting, so I thought let me rather not waste any time and be in my car with the comfort of the car. I just want us to take this time to just say a prayer. Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for this Thursday session. We thank you that, Father, in the name of Jesus, it shall open us to understand more and more of how to extend our businesses. We thank you, Father, that you are going to anoint the presenter in the name of Jesus. And Father, it shall be a special moment for us as we gain more knowledge, as we receive wisdom from you in the name of Jesus. Amen. Thank you,
Amen.
leaders. You will all be muted at this point in time so that we manage the disturbances. And the presenter will just unmute the mic. So you're all muted at this point in time. We still have Loazi not yet fully connected. Thank you. Over to you, Mr. V.
Okay. Okay, good evening. This is Vanto in Cape Town. It is that time for us again to say we have a choice between networking and not working. I believe it's that time for us to network again. And this day is a day of learning about digital marketing. I have prepared some slides, but I would like to first play for all of us a clip that is on wellness. And that clip is going to take about 9 minutes. And I will ask you to make sure that you pay attention to it. And then after the clip, I'm going to request Brother Azu to say something for maybe about 6-7 minutes. And after that, then we are going to talk about the digital marketing. Remember, whatever we talk about here, it is for one purpose and one purpose only. It is for us to lift up our readiness for the business of Alliance in Motion. And today we are readying ourselves through digital marketing. We say we appreciate the good product that we have. We appreciate the professional administration that we have of the product. And we would also like to up our game to that pace. That is why we are doing digital marketing. Please allow me to play this short clip for you. And after that, Brother Azu will be taking over.
stock you should have sold, the land you could have bought, the opportunity you would have taken, but
Pick up your volume.
are going to fall into your lap. This may be your last chance. Pay attention. Once every decade, something really big comes along. In the 70s, it was VCRs. In the 80s, it was personal computers. In the 90s, it was the internet. People who were positioned correctly in the 80s became millionaires. People who were positioned correctly in the 90s became billionaires. What do you think is going to happen in the next few years? In his best-selling books, The Next Trillion and Wellness Revolution, economist Paul Pilzer states that in this decade, an additional $1 trillion annually of the U.S. economy will be devoted to the wellness industry, providing healthy people products and services to make them feel even healthier, look better, slow down the effects of aging, or to prevent diseases from developing in the first place. Think about it. Most wellness industry sales did not even exist 2 decades ago. Today, they already total approximately $300 billion in annual sales, about the same amount spent on new automobiles in the U.S. Today, $300 billion a year. At the end of this decade, $1 trillion. That's 1,000 billion a year. For those of you not into math, that is 300% growth. How is that kind of growth possible? How is that kind of growth predictable? 2 words. Baby boomers. You've been hearing about them for over 20 years. They've been dictating our economy for over 20 years. Isn't it about time you cashed in? The baby boomers are now in their 40s and 50s. Peak earning years, bigger dollars, more spending power. Boomers are already responsible for the housing boom, the sport utility vehicle, personal computers, and the internet. In short, boomers and the things they want are already $6 trillion of our $12 trillion economy. Even though they're less than 30% of our population, they're 50% of our gross domestic product. More significantly, they're about to add $1 trillion to their $6 trillion of spending every year to preserve the one thing they hope works better than any SUV, condo, or computer: their youth. Youth, anti-aging, health, wellness, the next big thing. By taking control of their lives, baby boomers are creating a revolution in wellness, and it is happening fast. Look, changes that used to take place over decades now take place in a few years or less. When Henry Ford invented the Model T in 1908, it took 7 decades for automobiles to become a $1 trillion industry. When IBM released the first PC in 1981, it took only 1 decade for the PC to surpass automobile sales and become a $1 trillion industry. Now, the wellness industry will exceed $1 trillion in just the next 5 years. $1 trillion. That's $2.7 billion every day. $114 million every hour. $1.9 million every minute. In the 1990s, the number of U.S. millionaire families rose from 3.6 million to 7.2 million. Economist Pilzer predicts that an additional 3.6 million families will become millionaires over the next 5 years, many of them by working in the wellness industry. So how do you cash in on this wellness revolution? You have 4 options. 1, as a practitioner. 2, as a manufacturer. 3, as a retailer. Or 4, as a distributor. Practitioners like doctors, massage therapists, chiropractors, and naturopathic healers stand to make a fortune in the next few years. If they can afford to pay off their school loans. If they can stay ahead of the insurance companies. If they keep trading time for money. Manufacturing is a great business to be in if you have millions to invest in infrastructure, research, shipping, and receiving. Retailing? Sure, great opportunity. If you can afford franchise fees, 7-day work weeks, advertising, inventory, and employee problems. Distribution? Exactly. Because the greatest personal fortunes of the past 3 decades were made by people who found better ways of distributing things rather than better ways of making things. People like Sam Walton of Walmart and Fred Smith of Federal Express. But where Walton and Smith found better ways to physically distribute products that consumers already knew they wanted, the new distribution billionaires of this decade will make their fortune distributing products that consumers don't often know exist. The new distribution billionaires, people like Jeff Bezos of Amazon.com, made their fortunes educating consumers about new products and new distribution channels. It's been called business at the speed of thought. Better products, better distribution, better opportunity. Why? Because 78 million baby boomers with 1,000 billion in cash can't be stopped. They want to go rollerblading. They want to drive sports cars. They don't want to age. And they are willing to spend almost anything to stay young, healthy, and full of vitality. Over the next 5 years, U.S. baby boomers will increase their spending on wellness-based products and services from approximately $300 billion today to $1 trillion every year. Will you be ready? The person who shared this program with you can introduce you to a wellness distribution business model that's already successful and proven. A model that you can start part-time from your home, without a large capital investment, without employees, and without the headaches of traditional business ownership. A business that in your spare time could mean anything from a couple of hundred to a couple of $1,000 per month. And because it's a home-based business, you could qualify for incredible tax advantages. Imagine it's 1980 and 25-year-old Bill Gates is looking for people to join his new company. He thinks there's going to be an explosion in the market for personal computers. What are you going to do this time? Remember, Sam Walton didn't start Walmart until he was 44. By age 61, he was the richest man in the world. What's your excuse? One thing is for sure, if you watch this video and paid any attention, you can say you didn't know. When your children and grandchildren ask about the great prosperity of the early 21st century, what will you tell them? Will you be explaining how you positioned yourself and benefited from the opportunity? Or will you be justifying how you missed it? The statistics are real. Trends are real. The timing is real. How many more opportunities are going to fall into your lap? Whatever you do, don't miss this one.
There we have it, folks. I just want to, I hope you had time to hear and to hear well. And I would just want to take this and give this opportunity to our brother here, Brother Azu. Brother Azu will just share, just from his heart, he will just share. We are preparing you for the reason why digital marketing. You know, why digital marketing? Now, we just gave you a video that is showing you the big load of work before us of the wellness industry. We have a big work ahead of us. And how are we going to move this work in the pace that is going to ensure that we stand up to the challenge? So I was just giving you the background of the work we have on the wellness industry and the time of that industry right now. But then allow me to ask Brother Azu, if you can just unmute yourself. I'm just asking you to share from your heart. You are here with us.
Well, Wow. Thank you so very much. What an inspiring video. Thank you, Brother Vanto. And good evening and welcome to everybody on this platform this evening. It's going to be a great evening. It started well with this explosive and prophetic video. I hope you people heard what I was hearing. I think for me, there is a very critical question that was asked in this video. It says, if you watch this video, you cannot say you didn't know. I'm not sure if you heard that. Now, this video was made obviously in the, I don't know, 2005 or somewhere there. But they were trying to predict the future. They were trying to predict the future of where we are. They were predicting our own future, where we are today. That's what they were predicting then. Where the wellness industry is going to go, what is going to happen in a few years with the wellness, how big the wellness industry is going to become, and how the baby boomers, how they will want to live well. The video was actually predicting where we are today in terms of the business that we are talking about today. It was about repositioning and repositioning and repositioning. And today we want to start a new method, the digital marketing. And Brother Vanto asked, why digital marketing? When you look at that video, you see the question that is being raised in that question, and then you look at where we are today, you could answer that question, why digital marketing? Because he says again, if you watch this video, there's an echo coming there. I'm not sure where it's coming from. So the video says, if you watch this video, in 10 years to come, you cannot say you didn't know. In 15 years to come, you cannot say you didn't know. I think we should consider ourselves very lucky. Some of us that is here today, this evening, listening to this video, doing what we are doing, trying to reposition ourselves, trying to do things differently from the way it's been done. Look, there are people who has been in this network marketing for a while, and they've been doing they've been doing it the way they've been doing it. But today we are trying to take it to the next level. We are trying to go into a time machine to shoot ourselves 10, 15 years ahead by going into digital marketing. There is some name that was mentioned in that video, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, everybody knows where that man is today. Jeff Bezos is the richest human being alive, and by every indication, one of the richest man ever lived. Why did Jeff Bezos all of a sudden took over from people like Warren Buffett? Warren Buffett have already started making money before Jeff Bezos was born. You look at people like Mark Zuckerberg. You look at the guy that invented Uber. These are the guys that were able to stay ahead of themselves, ahead of their own time. These people were able to live today and think about what is going to happen in 15 years' time and reposition themselves. Today, those guys are in the business of connecting people, the business of the connected economy. As a matter of fact, these people are the pioneers of the connected economy. And the connected economy is the industry where we are playing. And that is why I said we should be able to consider ourselves very lucky, very lucky, very lucky. Not so many people. I mean, even the people that has been in this network marketing, not so many of them were able to catch the vision or were able to try do what we are trying to do today. You know, sometimes I know there is a lot of uncertainty in some of us that are in this business, whether they've done the right thing, whether they've taken the right decision, whether in the right path. But when you look at this video today, see how this video consciously and effortlessly predicted today where we are. And this was done many years ago. And when you look at where we are and where we're going to go, I can tell you categorically, and I can tell you comfortably that in 10 years to come, not even 10 years, 5 years to come, because the changes that we are witnessing today is very rapid, so much rapid than the way that it was being done 10 years ago, that you could say in 5 years to come, we will all be happy. We will all be happy that we are part of the revolution that is happening today. I can call it revolution, and it won't be overemphasis to call what is happening now, especially in this our platform revolution. If I can tell you, not so many people were able to have the foresight to think what we are thinking, what Brother Vanto is putting together today, that is going to launch and redefine network marketing in the whole of Africa, probably in the whole of the world, because we just started it now. Obviously, in the next 2 months, it's going to be quite different from what we're doing now. And in the next 6 months, it's going to be the revolution. We're going to start seeing the effect of the revolution that we started today, and we will be happy. Look, coming to myself, the other time when I spoke, I said my journey into network marketing is a journey of regret. The journey of regret, because I was introduced to this business 25, 26 years ago, but I did not catch the vision. I rejected the vision, and today, seeing me after 26 years only coming into network marketing now, you could imagine what a wasted opportunity that I had. I had this discussion a little bit earlier with somebody today, talking about this misplaced opportunity that I had. But the person was trying to make me understand that, look, yes, I may have wasted 20-something years, 26 years to have become where I am. I may have wasted so many years working manually, working in analog form instead of doing things the digital way. Yes, I may have wasted all those, but I wouldn't just consider it a waste, that I have just picked up an experience in those 26 years that will guide me to where I am now. And what we are doing now will help to launch us in 2 years' time to be able to cover up 10 years behind that we missed. So what I'm trying to say in effect is that we are the right people in the right time. We are the pioneers and the pacesetters of what we have doing today. And what we are doing is beautiful. It's a revolution that is happening. Is going to change the way network marketing is being done the whole world. 21st century is African century. And as we said the other day, what a better tool to give an Africans to be able to redistribute and recreate wealth in the 21st century. And with the digital marketing, is going to be a boom. I want to reassure you again, you are in the right direction. We are in the right direction. We've made a right decision to be where we are. Yes, there might be challenges, there might be doubts, but I can tell you I've seen the vision, I've seen it clearly, that in 2 years from today, we're going to be happy. We're going to be wonderfully happy for the decision that we've taken today. And we'll be able to pat ourselves on the back to say, yes, I'm glad we did this. Consequent upon that, I'd like to welcome all of you and say thank you for listening. And may we have a great evening this evening. Thank you so very much.
Over to you, Mr. V.
Unmute yourself. Good.
The host is not allowing participants to unmute themselves. That's what it is saying on my side.
Okay.
I did.
Okay. I hope we do not have another invisible host in our midst except the one that we know. I want to say thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing. I would like to put our screen here for today. Before let me just put our screen here for today. Can we see that screen, all of us?
Yes.
Okay, okay. We heard from the video. The video is talking about the amount of work that we have to do. It is talking about the digital marketing, and that as we saying that this is the time of the African men. I said initially that we have seen what happened in the East. We have seen how China rose. We have seen how India rose. You know, China rose through offshoring. Offshoring is when all manufacturing was taken to China, and that is how China rose. Today, they are leading the world because, you know, people around the world, they were offshoring things to be manufactured in China. The Fords and you know, most of the cars, they were manufactured in China, and the Chinese, they copied all those technologies. And after that, today they are leading the world. And the same with India. India was just another country just like us up until the year 2000. And in the year 2000, there was no place that had, you know, systems engineers, computer engineers more than India. And 2000 was the year of the Y2K. And during the Y2K, they needed a place that has got many, many computer engineers in order to save the world. I think many people know the background of Y2K. And the people in India are saying in 1947, India was independent. But in the year 2000, India was economically independent. And we have some studies about Africa, you know, that Africa, what is it that we excel in Africa more than in any other place? Like we say that India has shown how it is excelling in the outsourcing, and China has shown how it is excelling in the offshoring. The question is, what is excelling in Africa? There is a study that was made in the year 2016 about the economies that are rising in Africa. And the study that was made concerning network marketing, it showed 2017 and 2018, Africa as the one that is rising the fastest when it comes to network marketing. Maybe we might not like network marketing that much, but I'm saying to you, network marketing is what Africa is leading the world with. Yes, we do not have the amount of money, the revenue that has been made in network marketing like other countries. But what we have the fastest selling people in the world in network marketing. It's like somebody says, I don't like, you know, athletics. When Kenya is leading in athletics and you are a Kenyan, you say, I do not like athletics. Just like somebody who says, I do not like network marketing. At the time when Africa is leading with network marketing, you say, I do not like network marketing. I don't know what example can I do. You know, if you think of a country that is loving soccer so much, that is leading in soccer, and then you find people in that country who says, I don't love soccer. So we as Africans now, one thing that we have an opportunity to lead with is network marketing. One thing that we have an opportunity to transfer to the next generation is network marketing. So it is either we are not working or we are networking. Those are the two choices that we have. And those choices we have been given by the coronavirus epidemic. Because when that time came, we found a lot of people not working. But when you look at the same time of the COVID-19, we found out that the networking people are the people whose money, whose income, and whose companies rose. Most of the other companies, they went down, but the network marketing companies, they went up. Now, when we come to Alliance in Motion has got 3 agendas that it has within this time of driving the economy. Alliance in Motion says we have lost so much of income, we have lost so much of the economy, and for us to recover that which we have lost, we need something that is faster. Now, I want to talk about that which is faster right now. The thing that is faster today than a plane, the thing that is faster than any other thing today in reaching other places is digital marketing. It is going to online. If I am online today and you are in India, I can arrive there through the Zoom faster than somebody who would take a plane. So we need something that is faster. And if there is anything that is faster today, it is the digital marketing. That is why we are doing digital marketing today. We have no other choice but to use a vehicle that is faster. And that vehicle that we use is digital marketing. And Alliance in Motion says, again, we need something that is bigger. And it says we need something that is better in order for us to drive the economy. And I'm asking you today, which place today has got a bigger community? Which place today has got more eyes that are going to it? Are the people going to the halls? Are they going to the markets? Are they going to the soccer grounds? The place that everybody is going to today is the internet. And if we need to do something that is bigger today, we have to be in the internet. We need to be able to work in the internet. And therefore, when we are in the internet, we have something that is faster and we have something that is bigger. Through the internet, we are able to do our work faster and we are able to do it bigger. And the last thing it says that we need something that is better. And today we have many people who are saying, I cannot do network marketing because there is a lot of dropout rate in network marketing. They do not trust the systems of network marketing. People would rather say, I want to be employed because when I'm employed, I am so sure about the systems of the workplace that at the end of the month, it's gonna give me some money. But when it comes to network marketing, I am not sure that at the end of the month, I'm going to get money. I agree and I don't agree. I agree in the sense that when you are at work, you are arriving in a place where you are trained. You are trained about the daily methods of operation. And everything has been drilled to a point that at the end of the month, it will surely bring some profit. And today I'm saying to you, which place can do the same? And the place that can do the same is digital marketing. We are here together, we are training each other on Mondays, on Tuesdays, on Thursdays, and on Saturdays. Why are we doing that? We are saying to you, if you attend on Mondays, on Tuesdays, on Thursdays, and on Fridays, on Saturdays, you are bound to find yourself getting profit in a way that is so sure, like a person who is in the workplace. I said yesterday that when you are running a marathon, you need to make sure that if you are going to finish it at a particular time, you need some pacers. You need people that are going to pace together with you. And if you pick their pace, you are sure that when you pick that pace, surely you are going to arrive at your destination. Our destination as network marketers is the month end. That is our destination. And for us to arrive at that destination, we need to have a pacer like our leader, Ambassador Sister Joy, who is going to teach us the business training on Tuesday. If we come to be taught by her every Tuesday, the business training, we are picking up the pace. We need somebody who is going to do a presentation like Coach Christina even on Mondays. If we can do the presentations like she does, surely we are going to arrive in our destination. They are our pacers. On Thursday, we need digital experts. I am not one of those. I am only someone who is bringing the consciousness of why we need digital mobility. We need to have digital experts that if we follow those digital experts, every Thursday, we are sure that at the end of the month, we are going to get our income. On Saturday, we need to be there on Saturday and listen to the experts of the product who are giving us the details of the product, because we know that if we know our product, if we go and study maybe 2 or 3 products every weekend, we are getting better every day. That is how we build the economy. We build the economy by studying. Just like at work that we are trained, we build it by studying. We say, for instance, that we need to speak to 10 people every day. Some of the people that we have here are working. They are not able to speak to 10 people every day. But if you do digital marketing, you are able to set up a system that can reach out to 10 people every day. If you do it correctly, you are able to reach those people. That system, you are setting it with the tools which I am going to show you here. Today, we are not going to be teaching about digital marketing, but we are making a case that we need digital marketing. We need to know it. We need to learn it. You know, after learning it, then we are going to have something that is faster. We are going to have something that is bigger, and we are going to have something that is better. I assure you that digital marketing is a system that has been working throughout, you know, since its inception. And if we stick to it, we will be able to reach our destination, which is the month end. And that we can only do if we have our pacers. We need our pacer, which is Coach Joy Evans. We need to run with her pace. We need the pacers like Coach Azu. We need to run with his pace. And when we follow all these pacers, then we are able to get, you know, our incomes at the end of the month. Now, this is an overview. This overview has got about 9 both questions and topics. The first one, it says, what is digital marketing? You know, it is important for us to understand the digital marketing. You know, for us to be able to say we want to do digital marketing, it is important for us to have the thirst of digital marketing. We also want to invest in it. You cannot invest in what you do not know. You cannot measure what you are not able to, you cannot control what you are not able to measure. We want to know digital marketing. We want to control it. We want to measure it. We want to put the budget every month and to understand how much budget am I supposed to put for digital marketing? How long is digital marketing going to take for it to take off? You know, if I am deciding today that I take digital marketing as a way to go, how much must I put aside every month for digital marketing? And what are the first things that I must start preparing for? And that is what I want all of us to start preparing for. We know that we have our Facebooks, we have our YouTube, but people do not know how to bring these things together in a way that will be step by step. So we have experts that will be guiding us on how to use each of these tools. So the second thing, it says, why are the people going online? We need to know the reason why is everybody going online. We know that people are going online to search. If I am in Brackenfell around here and I am looking for a pharmaceutical, I don't know where it is, I go to my phone and I search. And when I search there in my phone, if I search, then I find somebody says Azu's Pharmaceuticals, there is a map. I can click there and then I go to Azu's Pharmaceutical. But Azu was supposed to position himself in the digital space first. Azu is supposed to say, I have an office or a place that is of wellness, which is maybe in Montagu Gardens, or maybe rather here in Brackenfell. He must put that thing and put the map so that if somebody like me is going online to search for a pharmaceutical, I am able to find Azu, who has optimized himself that he must be the first when I search there. You know, why are people going online? We have daily needs. Today, we no longer go to buy outside as we used to. We go online in order to order our grocery. That is why, as we say today, Jeff Bezos is one of those people who are the richest people, because they positioned themselves so that when we go online to buy grocery, they are there waiting for us. You know, so There are many reasons why we go online. The COVID has kept us in-house. And as it has kept us in-house, we buy more things online. You know, so the lockdown is a wake up for all of us. And the wake down is the, you know, how can I put this thing? It is the reset. Lockdown became the reset of how life must be from now going forward. We are going to have a lot of lockdowns in the future. There may not be lockdowns of COVID, but we are going to have a lot of them in the future, you know, because this is a new era. This is how things are. Today, many people will go online for much more things. We will order things online today. So even our products today, you know, during this time of COVID, many people are looking for something that will strengthen their immune system. And if you knew, the C24/7 has been voted the #1 immune booster in the world over a few years by now. Now, people are looking for C24/7, but you are not there. They cannot find you online. It's like somebody, you know, when somebody is going to Dubai, paying a visit, and then let's say that person is Nimrod, he's going to Dubai paying a visit, and then he's got some work to do in Dubai. He does not know where he is going in Dubai. The company that is waiting or inviting Nimrod, that company will put somebody at the airport. That person is going to hold a board that is written Nimrod Vanto, and Nimrod will go straight to that board. You understand what I'm saying? He is going to go straight to that board, and that person will not be going all over the airport looking for Nimrod. He knows the place of the arrivals. That is where he is going to stand. And when he is standing there in the right place, not looking for Nimrod all over the airport, even the biggest airports, you know, that people are in, like Heathrow, they know that there is a place of arrivals for people either domestic or people who are international. If you stand in the right place, you hold the board there, the person you are looking for will go straight to where you are. Now, that is digital marketing. Digital marketing is attraction marketing. You need to have your board and stand in the right place in your digital space, and people will come there. Today, there is a lot of people who are looking for our product online, but they cannot find you there. That is why I'm answering the question that says, why are people going online? People are going online looking for our products. You know, we are taught every day here by Coach Joy Evans. She says that this company for 2013, 2014, 2015, our CEO was voted the best CEO in the world. She says again, you know, from 2016, 2017, 2018, or maybe from 20, but for 4 consecutive years, our company was the best selling company in the world. Now that means that there is a lot of people today who know about Alliance in Motion. Now those people are going online. They are going there to look for Alliance in Motion. But if you are not able to position yourself and stand there, then you are not going to be able to find those people. And more people are rushing online than the few people that are around you. Now, the third one, it says, what are the benefits of digital marketing? Well, we have a slide for that, but I can say right away from where I stand that one of the benefits of digital marketing is the cost. You don't have a cost that is high of driving your business going to your customer. You meet your customer through Zoom, like I am meeting you now through Zoom. I was supposed to have driven to Johannesburg. You know, I was supposed to fly to Johannesburg and make a presentation there. But in digital marketing, things are cost effective. I don't have to drive through traffic to go where you are. You know, even if you are around Cape Town, I can speak to you from the comfort of my home. Now, one benefit I can tell you of digital marketing is that, the cost of driving your business. So if you understand, the tools of digital marketing, you are able to have a digital shop with the lowest cost. Now, here is a combination. The combination is a combination of a business of network marketing. Network marketing is a business that has got the lowest capital of starting business compared to franchising. I always say that at the end of 5 years, a person in network marketing and in franchising, they can earn the same money. When the franchise, you bought it for 3 million and the other one bought a product for 3,000. At the end of 5 years, if you do things according to your training, at that end of 5 years, the one of franchise and the one of network marketing, you are going to have the same salary. In fact, the experts, they say, if you follow all the rules of network marketing, what other people have achieved in 40 years, you can achieve in 4 years. That's what they are saying. We have parents that after 40 years, all that they are given after working for 40 years is a watch. Now, network marketing is a democratization of economy. We are changing the system on how people used to do economy. In network marketing, just as an industry, the cost is low. Now, imagine if you have a low cost of network marketing, putting capital, and you combine it with a low cost of running business, which is of digital marketing. If you bring together digital marketing and network marketing, you are able to start your business. You have no excuse. The only excuse that you can have that says this thing is not working is when you have your exercise tools and you are pointing them on the floor and you say, these exercise tools are not working. When you are actually supposed to lift them and start working out, they will not lift you to work out. If you have in the house, any tool of exercising that you have bought, it will not wake you up and take you and go and put you the tracksuit and everything. You are the one who must stand and go and use it. So the same it is with network marketing. It works if you go and pick it up and lift it. The fourth one, it says, what does digital marketing consist of? Well, that one is in the slide. Like I said today, I'm just making a case that we need to be in digital marketing. That's the case I'm making. We need to be in digital marketing. The kind of work that we are doing, the first video that I have shown there, it is showing that we have a lot of work that we need to do in Africa of wellness. We're moving from the sickness industry to a wellness industry. The sickness industry is the industry which has been of the old economy. The old economy has a goal of keeping you sick so that they can make money. And especially when you are over 65, the design of our economy is to keep you sick with the kind of food that you eat, with the lifestyle that you are in. They advertise everything that will make you to be sick, and after that, they will tell you that because they know, obviously, you are going to the trap. When you fall in the trap, there is something that they're going to sell you. That is the system of the sickness industry, But the wellness industry is saying, we are preparing you not to be sick. We are preparing you to live a superior life, when you are above 65 today, you are already a burden in the country because the first thing that you have, the medication that has to sustain you is more expensive. The second thing you have is that you have retired and the amount that you have is not able to carry that medication. So you find yourself at 65, you are not productive to the economy anymore. And yet the life for you to live, it is an expensive life. And not only that, you find yourself at a situation when you live a life that is chronic. But the video that we are listening at, it is talking about those people who are 60 and above today. Those people, they are called the boomers. Now, those are the people who are born from 55 to 65. Those are the people who are controlling the world today, who are driving the world today. And that video says, those people today, they do not want to be victims of chronic medications anymore because they want to maintain, the work that they have done. They want to maintain all the history that they have done. Now they are investing more in wellness industry. That's where they are going. They are tired of chronic sicknesses. They are tired of places where they spend money just for them to be in the sickness industry. Those people today are in the wellness industry. 50% of the wealthiest people in the world today are the baby boomers. And those are our target. These are the people who are ready today to spend in order for them to remain with a superior health. They are ready to spend today in order for their biological clock to be reversed. They are ready to spend in order for them to live a longer and more profitable life. But where must they spend? Now, this video is saying they are running all over the internet looking for you, but you are nowhere to be found. But if we are taking you and position you online, you will see a lot of people who are looking for you online, just like you would see people, looking for somebody at the airport to say, I have landed. My question is to you today, how are you positioning yourself in your digital space? How are you positioning yourself in your digital space where people will arrive to you and say, we are looking for you? As I have said earlier, more people are looking today for Alliance in Motion products online, but you are nowhere to be found. More people today, they even want to sell, Alliance in Motion, but you are not where to be found. And our head office says, we want to run things differently this time. We want to drive the economy. People, we cannot drive the economy if we don't have pacers, people that we are going to pick pace from. And we need to pick pace from the digital marketers. We need to pick pace from people who are going to say, I have run this road and these are the things that we must achieve. We need to pick pace from those people. We want to drive our economy. We want to be ready. And digital marketing is one of the things that is going to make us to be ready. If you are going to allow me, Senimrod, I just want to stop here for now and I want to open for questions. If you notice, I have not moved on this agenda. I have not moved to any other slide that is here because I'm saying I am making a case for the people to say, if we say next week, Thursday, we have an expert and that expert is preparing us for digital marketing, please be here. Invite more people to come and let us grow bigger, let us grow faster, and let us grow to be better in order to drive the economy through the sale of our products of Alliance in Motion. Allow me to stop here and open up for questions.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. V. I have unmuted, allow you to unmute yourself at this point in time. You are welcome to comment or raise your hand or ask a question. Any question, any comment?
The magistrate is asking a question. Unmute yourself, sir. Okay. Somebody has just closed your video, and that person is exactly at the place where he must touch the left button there, which is written mute. There is one written mute and the one that is says stop video. Touch the two of those and then you will be unmuted. Yes, the next button. You are getting there.
Okay. Okay, while we are waiting, anyone who wants to go for now?
Name, just ask him to unmute, send him a unmute, then he will see it on the screen and then click there.
Yes, I was about to say
Request him to unmute. There, you request him to unmute. He will see it.
And you say the name is?
That is Mr. Malulege.
Malulek.
It's
No,
written.
look for Galaxy J6.
J6.
Okay, I've done that.
Okay.
He's gonna see it.
He will respond right away.
Okay, Sister Joy, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, ne. Just wanted to hear your voice, a comment from your side.
Okay, I'm just a bit tired, but I had a very fruitful day. Vanto has said everything, and Brazil also said a lot of things. I I was yesterday night. I woke up to write a mail to someone who said I must write him to explain about my business. I just remembered what this man said. The very man would listen to his video today. Is this thing? What do you call it? The 21st century business.
Okay.
And
Kiyosaki.
yeah, Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki said the four quadrants. Um, the left quadrant where we all find ourselves, we must become that's the way we've been programmed to be. I'm so busy, I am working, I don't have time. And you're busy working for 40 years. After 40 years, what else is there for you? You didn't fulfill your dream. All you were doing is just make sure you have food on the table, transport to go back to the office, and it's like a vicious circle. You retire and then nothing is there for you. Like even the economy has become so downgraded that the money you're supposed to be making after you have retired becomes little or nothing. And so we all have to become business owners. And I say to people, I say, if you cannot buy a franchise because it's so expensive to buy a franchise, the cheapest franchise you can buy is join a network marketing business that has products. And then run the business as if you're running a franchise. And of course, the money will come. So let us just know that we have to just push our mindset that this business is something that we have to do. And then, of course, we become business owners. From there, we become investors. By the time we are retiring, we can't even retire because we become mentors of the younger people who are coming after us, so that they also will not make the mistakes that we made and the mistakes that our parents made, so that we can leave a legacy for our children. I always tell people when I do seminars, I say, if you can't do this for yourself, do it for your children. Because the Bible says a good man leaves an inheritance for his children and his children's children. Tomorrow, your children are going to compete with the children of Mark Zuckerberg and the rest of them. What foundation have you given them? What platform have you given them? So they will go back and begin to go to the old village schools. And when they come out with certificates in their hand, they won't find any job. That is not what we are saying. So, brothers and sisters, let us key into this system. Let us work it.
Yes.
so that
No,
we
thanks a
can
lot.
achieve our dreams. Thank you very much.
Much appreciated, Leader Joy. Thanks for those encouraging words. Mr. Malulek, you're back.
Yes, Vato.
Okay,
Leader,
you can go
leader,
ahead,
I
sir.
just want, leader, I just want to find out the cost for this digital marketing. How much is it going to cost me?
Beautiful question. I was just waiting for somebody to ask that, and I am encouraged that somebody was really listening, because we need to find ourselves at a place where we say, I can see this house and I want to build it, and how much am I going to pay? You know, I want to quantify it. You know, this car, how much am I going to pay monthly? How much? Okay, now that is a very good question. I'm going to give you a practical example about my basic costs. There are those costs that are basic. It depends on what you are renting in the digital marketing tools every month. Some of the tools, you start with them for free, but eventually you rent them out. Let me just make an example. If you say you want to start, it depends on the strategy that you want to use. If you say that you want to have a website, when you have a website, you need to know that there must be a cost of, maintaining this website. And then you know that if I have a website, somebody, when the person is searching for what is this C24/7, they must see my website. Now, how do I do that? Now, that one, there is a tool which is called the Google advertising. Now, the Google advertising, for you to, it depends where you want to appear. If you want to appear in the first page, you are looking at a minimum of 500 per month that you are going to spend just to make sure that you can be seen, you can be visible. That's the amount that you are looking at. Somebody can say, no, I don't want to start with a website. I want to start with a Facebook marketing. Remember, it also depends on the expert that you have, who is running your advertising. An advertising campaign, it depends on what you want with the advertising campaign. The first thing that people want to create is awareness. And when the awareness is created, the second thing that people want to build is a list of people that are connecting and giving out their emails, And the third thing is for them now to start presenting to these people. And after presenting to them, the last thing is for the people to buy. Now, all those are stages. The awareness stage, normally people do it with videos, the awareness stage. If you are doing videos maybe on YouTube in the awareness stage, it may not even be the likes, but the views. When you say the views, there is an amount that you pay for the views. Then you say, okay, if I am doing the video awareness stage, I can put aside an amount of maybe 500 per month, but the total cost, which is a healthy cost for a monthly cost, I can say if you can put aside 1,500 per month in building your digital marketing, depending on the strategy that you want to use. Another person, if people say you want to build a website, obviously the once-off payment of building a website, it ranges from 6,000 and onwards. The other person saying, no, I don't want a website, I just want one page. Maybe depending on the person that you are using, and that person say, okay, if you want to start with a page and a page and a page, let me maintain your work, with about 600 per month, and then the other 600, I'm going to use it for advertising. So with 1,500, you can build, because you must not be afraid to pay. Many people, when they go online today, they surprise me. They behave like somebody who sees a train and they want to ride for free. You know, there are these people that are very good in entering the train when it is moving, and you can enter for free. If you do like those people, you are going to experience an accident. But if you know that all the online vehicles, there is a minimum payment that you can pay on them, and you need to also have an expert, a reasonable expert that is going to guide you, a trusted expert that is going to guide you. Then you know that if you put 1,500 as your budget, you can have an expert. I can take that journey with you. There is a place called Fiverr. Fiverr is a place of experts. You know, that platform, we go there to hunt for experts, and we know that these experts at 1,500 every month, what are these experts going to give us? And if maybe I could, you could allow me to open a screen just for Tata Maluleke. I just want to open that screen, Azu. If you remember, we opened the screen yesterday.
Yes.
They say here I cannot minimize because, okay, we are recording. Okay, let me just go for sharing again. And then,
Okay, you can do that. I'm giving you a minute.
okay.
I think you have answered more than one question, and
Yes,
you have clarified even what those which were not yet asked.
yes, yes, sir. I just want to, I've got a file here. If you see this file, can you see it's written Fiverr? I don't know. Am I sharing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I've got a file there. It's written Fiverr. Now that file, it is showing me the cost that I have paid for each of the people that have given me service over a particular space of time. And then it helps me to make decisions that if this is the amount I have paid, what have I received for what I have paid? I'm sorry, it is taking time to, okay.
Okay.
Now, if you see there, this is a back office in Fiverr. It says here that I did ClickFunnels and a landing page. And then there I paid about 1,200. Can you see that place?
Yes.
Then it says here, I did a webinar funnel automated, the funnel that is inviting people to the Zoom. Then I paid 471. Then here it says, I'm doing viral YouTube promotion. Then I paid 474. 474 is when you want to have about 5,000 views.
Okay.
It says this one, if you look at the dates, it's over from September 22 to August 31. Now, once you already know what you want, you are able to pick up those small amounts from those people. Now, of course, if one is doing something like this, it is when you, together with your downline, maybe a group of about 8 people, you do a project together. When you do a project together, you can leverage the amount that you pay, every month. You see, this one on the 3rd of September, it says do on-page SEO optimization for first page Google ranking. For me to be number 1 on Google, there is an amount that I must pay. And for some weeks, I've been showing people that I was number 1 on some product of Google. When people are saying complete fighter, I used to be number 1 on that. I used to be number 1 on Coledus, because that thing, you make a payment to appear there, to rent that place. But all that you see here, when you spread it evenly, you can have an amount of about 1,500, and that amount can be sufficient for you to run your digital tools.
Okay.
Okay. I think you have covered, say. Thank you so much for that. You've covered quite a lot. I'm sure a lot of people have gained quite a lot. And so you are actually encouraging that when we're looking at this, we're just not looking at as individual, but you can group yourself with your downliners, your direct reportee, and then from then you work it as a project. Thank you
Can I
so
say
much.
something lastly, and Nimrod?
Yes.
Can you allow me to say something, the last thing?
Okay.
Okay, it will be 30 seconds. When Sister Joy says in the presentation, I have a potential of getting 4,800 per day, that amount will not come for free. I'm supposed to prepare myself. I'm supposed to invest and position myself so that that amount I can get it. If they say after 5 years there is a possibility that I can be able per month to get 160,000 per month, maybe after 3 years, I need to position myself and put systems around that can make that to be possible. So nothing is for free if really you want to achieve what Sister Joy was promising in the presentation.
Okay, thank you so much. In summary, it simply means if you're staying in Polokwane, your network, you want it not only being in Polokwane, you want to be known in Cape Town, Durban, and then every part of Africa. Through digital marketing, we find ourselves having orders from areas that we don't even know, and then people are receiving orders and are making orders, and that's how we expand the business. Thank you so much. Thank you for presenting, and thank you for your encouragement, Brother Azu, and for all the inputs. If you allow me, can I wrap the session?
Yes.
There's no pending question. Okay, if there is no penny session, let's come together again on Saturday. Saturday, we are focusing on the product. We understood last week much better about the C24/7. It's important that all of us understand the products that we are selling. So join us on Saturday. We will be specifically focusing on the product. And on Monday, we're looking at the business introduction. And that's where you need to bring along your prospects. Have a wonderful evening, and God take care of you. Thank you so much. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.